Hi guys, this is Tablet-News.com and I'm here with a brand new tablet from Huawei. They're calling it the Huawei MatePad 11.5. If the name sounds familiar, well, the name repeats itself again, but there are some changes compared to the previous edition. For starters, you're getting more accessories, like for example this keyboard cover, which can be split in two. So for one thing, you got the keyboard itself, which supports Bluetooth input, so you can type on it, to write on it, or you can attach it via pins. And then you have the cover part here, which includes a kickstand. You can use like this to watch movies or a podcast or simply start working. You can see here some of the specs. Some of the specs haven't changed very much from the predecessor. So once again, what's different from the previous unit? You're getting a keyboard and a cover, and you're getting a bundle stylus. The screen is of the paper mate variety. It's matte now, so reflections will not happen. Even if I have lights around me or the sun, you will not be bothered by reflections, which is always a good thing. It's also more gentle on your eyes. It's got an 11.5-inch screen, 6 or 8 gigs of RAM, and up to 256 gigabytes of storage. It comes in only in Wi-Fi. There is no cellular version here, and it has quad speakers on board. Let me actually show you the tablet to show you its proper design. So it's available in silver and blue. Those are the color versions it's available in. And it runs on Harmony OS, just so you know, like most Huawei tablets nowadays, if not all. It's got a unibody metal case. It's got what I believe is a 13 megapixel camera at the back. Sun's LED flash, of course. These are the metal pins available here. And apparently it also supports some sort of HDR Vivid, or it's just the logo. Anyway, if you see this Mate screen, you'll be quite impressed by the fact that it lacks any problem with any sort of reflection. So yeah, that's cool. Of course, being a tablet aimed for students, you're often going to find here a mode which lets you capture documents and frame them properly if you want to capture, I don't know, a passport or a paper or something like that. And I noticed that throughout the years, Huawei hasn't changed very much its system of widgets. They're pretty much like cards, and they resemble what Honor is doing nowadays, but they're a bit prettier than what Xiaomi is doing these days. So yeah. Then we have this area here, the control panel, which reminds me of iOS a bit. And then we have the notifications, which are available here. Now, if you want to get into the specs of the device, there's something interesting here. While the predecessor had a Snapdragon processor, this one comes with Kirin. Kirin is made by Huawei itself and its partners. We got 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage, Full HD Plus resolution. The screen is, I believe, an LCD, because an OLED will definitely increase its price quite a bit. Okay, so we have other specs here in the product info. I see there's a follow cam, which is useful for conferences. I see that we also have features related to productivity, Huawei Notes, audio visual, accessories like the Huawei M Pencil. It supports third generation M Pencil and the smart keyboard. It got note taking, it got super device. You can interconnect it with headphones from Huawei, speakers from Huawei, laptops from Huawei, phones from Huawei, and there's a double here. So on the one hand, you got the notepad, which you can use to draw all sorts of things here. You can also scroll with 2 fingers. Of course, you can also take notes. And on the other hand, you got the Notes application, which does pretty much the same thing, only with notebooks and some predefined backgrounds and lined paper like this for education and students. Of course, a stylus would work better with this. By the way, when the pre-order starts for this device, which should be quite affordable in the mid-range segment, you're going to get a bundled keyboard case and also bundled stylus in some countries, which is quite cool if you ask me. So that's it, first contact and first impression about this 11.5-inch tablet with a matte screen which protects your eyes, and I'm actually curious about that. So let's actually see how it protects your eyes. Display and brightness, dark mode, eye comfort. Okay, so eye comfort can be scheduled. Got an ebook mode, color or black and white, text style, display size, sleep, color temperature, default, cool or warm, smart resolution, refresh rate can be up to 120 Hz, and app multiplier. There's a senior mode, interesting, haven't seen that on a tablet before. So larger text and simplified interface. Okay, that's it from Dubai, the all-rounder Huawei MatePad 11.5 2024 edition from Tablet-News.com.